Hi, Sean Munger here. I'm That History Guy. Today I want to talk about James Bond. I'm a big movie buff. This summer I've been watching a lot of James Bond films. I've loved Bond for many years. Grew up with the movies, and I remember when I was about one summer when I was about 12 or 13, I found a stack of paperback copies of the original James Bond novels by Ian Fleming in a used bookstore. So I read all of them. So you could say that I have a long history with the British super spy. I decided as long as I'm doing history videos, it might be fun to do some videos putting the James Bond films in historical context. So that's what I'm doing now. What was going on at the time they were made? What themes of the times did they pick up on? And how are the movies really the products of their time? We have a lot of context to cover. The first Bond film came out in 1962, 56 years ago. And if you consider how much the world has changed in 56 years, you can see there's a lot to deal with here. So in this video series, I'm going to examine the historical context of the Bond films in order, starting with Dr. No. It's appropriate to start at the beginning, of course. Naturally, these particular films, the early ones, the first two, have lots of things to say about the time they were made, and knowing a little bit about the history of them might help you see more in the old classics. So that's the purpose of this kind of mini series, and in the next video, we'll get started with the very first Bond film, Dr. No. Thanks.